sends me into turmoil, that does.
Okay, I've already hit play. What are you drinking? ASMR. It's not water, is it? Really? Well done.
I know, I'm trying.
You?
Had a really bad headache today.
Have you?
Need to just keep hydrated. Yeah. Did I show you the pictures of when I looked like a Neanderthal last year? When I got really... It's Neanderthal.
Neanderthal.
Funny word.
It's true. Neanderthal. Oh my god, I can't say it.
We just unlocked a word.
Say it again.
Neanderthal.
Neanderthal. Neanderthal. Did I say it?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I'm not saying it again. What was it? What does that mean?
You know, like back in the day, like cavemen, and they had really like bulgy foreheads.
No.
Right. Anyway, welcome back to Deep into Lulu.
Oh, I'll move over a little bit. Welcome back, guys.
So, what's going on?
My hair looks really greasy.
No, it's just like been slicked back, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but it's been slicked back with grease. I feel like everyone can just admit that they do that.
Yeah. I mean, I washed my hair yesterday, and this is the first time I've washed my hair in like a week and a half.
Well done.
Or more. Who knows?
My nail.
But yeah, another conspiracy week.
The growth. I'm getting them done tomorrow. I feel like in every episode so far I've had this set of nails.
And you're always like
That's
this.
why I need to make it clear that these are coming off tomorrow. Look at that.
That's
So
a
if
good...
you see that, ignore that. It's bad.
I don't think you can really tell, to be fair. You're
They're
a good...
dangling off my fingers. Anyway, you can carry on.
I can't remember where I was.
You were saying what we were filming today.
Yeah, another conspiracy week.
I'm
Yes.
actually excited.
Yeah, considering like you didn't really know too much about it and you've done your little research.
I'm awful with conspiracy. I don't really know anything about them.
That's good though. But then I don't know if
Yeah.
it is good because you're like in the world going la 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 la. And in the background
Everything's happening. And
all
I'm
these
like,
kids are getting sacrificed.
Honestly, and I'm like, couldn't flatter an eyelid. I mean, not about that, because that sounds bad. Like, fuck it, I don't care.
I feel like you like if you don't have all
I just
these.
don't hear about it.
Yeah, which is
Ever.
crazy.
No, well, how did you hear about it?
Illuminati.
We've not even said what we're talking
Oh
about.
yeah, we're
today.
doing Illuminati and the Bohemian Grove
Yeah.
today, which they sort of link together. I don't know why I had to really
Just showing the
dramatise.
nails even worse.
I mean, you can all look at my nails and look at that.
Look at that growth.
It is good growth,
Yeah,
but
they look healthy.
they need a little bit of something on them. So yeah, we're doing the Illuminati and Bohemian Grove.
Yeah.
So
What did I ask you? I just said,
I can't remember.
how do you find
Oh yeah,
out? How did you find out about
I just
these?
re-said what we was doing.
Yeah.
I already did that. Yeah. So I've known about the Illuminati since I was like 14, 15.
Yeah,
I mean, I sound like I know about it, but like I just knew it was like
a thing.
a group of like big people.
Yeah.
I was gonna say big heads, but that sounded really bad.
See, I've heard of it, but I've never actually fully looked into it. But I feel like it can come on everybody's feed, but I don't get that. I don't get conspiracy on my feed.
Yeah, it's
But
not
I
on
will
your,
now.
It's not on your algorithm, is it?
No.
Bohemian Grove, I didn't find out really until I've been with Cal, because he always puts these little videos of YouTubers
Yeah.
breaking in and stuff, and
Crazy, isn't it?
yeah. But I am very interested in it.
Yeah, it's super cool. So we're talking about the Illuminati. Oh my god, I can't even say it. How am I going to
Illuminati.
start this? I can't speak today.
No, you are struggling.
Illuminati first.
Yeah.
I should have split this in half. I feel like I should do that next time.
What do you mean?
So obviously I do the planning, so I should write like. I should have given you the Bohemian Grove section.
Oh
Do you know
yeah,
what I mean?
but I feel like you really got engrossed by the Bohemian Grove
Yeah, I should have
section.
given you the Illuminati
Yeah.
section.
But I mean, yeah, we'll just run with it.
Yeah, because I was going to say, it always sounds like I'm like talking.
You love it though.
I do love to talk.
You
I'm
love
not gonna
flapping your
lie.
lips.
I love a little bit of research. I feel like I'm at school. I get a proper high from it. I'm sat there like... like I've got...
Why is that page not ripped out? You've scribbled on it. Should we not talk about it?
Yeah,
Okay.
look at that. It's because I wanted to write all four, and then I started writing about the Illuminati all on the back pages.
Mm-hmm.
What's it taken? 4 pages. I was like, I can't rip it out now, but we can't talk about 4 organisations because...
No, but then they all sort of link in because the Illuminati and the Freemasons were sort of like hand in hand.
I don't know anything about the Freemasons because I hadn't looked into it
They're still
yet.
around today.
Really?
But they're just like it's they say they're just like a distinguished male, like sort of hierarchy club.
Oh, so kind of like the Bohemian Grove.
A little bit.
What about the Skull and Bones? Have you heard of that?
No.
No, I haven't either. But that's one of like the 4. When I googled it, the 4 main organisations were them 4 that came up. That's what people say anyway. So I was like, I want to talk about them all, like all 4 of them. But I feel like we could split it in 2. So like talk about these 2, and then in 2 weeks talk about the other 2.
Yeah.
And then we're kind of done with the organisations.
But I feel like we should mix it up entirely next time, like aliens.
Area 51.
Yeah. There's that old badger, isn't there?
Yeah, see, I've not looked into that either.
That's
I
crazy.
feel like there must be some fucked up shit in there, but I've never looked into it.
Yeah.
Have you?
A little bit, here and there. I'm sorry, but my body's doing some mad stuff right now.
What do you mean?
I'm getting like a shooting pain in my hip and the back of my ear.
Oh God,
If anyone,
as well.
if anyone is in medical, what does this mean?
She's gone by then. By next Monday.
It was too late.
Oh,
okay, I'll be alright. Yeah,
maybe it's the water. It's like, what are you giving me?
Where's the Red Bull?
Okay, so we'll start off with the Illuminati then. It is a real organisation, is what I found out.
Yeah.
Which I feel like everyone knows. It was founded in. So I'm reading off of here because all this information wouldn't have gone into my head.
It was founded like 1960. No.
1776 was the first ever
OG.
Illuminati in. See, I'm not going to get this right. Bavaria.
Where am I looking?
There.
Bavaria?
Bavaria. It's in Germany.
Oh.
So it was started by a man named see, I'm not going to get this last name either. Adam Weishaupt.
Mm-hmm.
What would you have said?
Oh. Yeah. What or Weishaupt or?
Yeah, I ain't good at that sort of stuff.
I ain't good at that kind of stuff.
Going back to accents. Well, that's definitely German, but I can't read German.
No, it's not in German though. It's just the name.
You don't think that's a German name?
Yeah, it is a German name, but it's like
Not written.
it's not written in German.
But is that not how they would have had it written? Is that not what they lost?
I think you've lost what I was saying, but it's okay. You're like, I can't read German.
But wouldn't that last name be German, so I couldn't read German? Do you know what I mean? Like, if it was a French last name,
Like
technically
Bouvier.
I can't read French. So
But it's not French though, it's just a last name. It is a French last name, but it's not in French. It's just...
Oh.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
See, I've got a French last name.
What? Dilo?
Yeah, but it's Dello.
See, I say Dilo.
Yeah, I say it.
Oh, because you're saying it in English.
I just think Dello sounds like I'm right up my arsehole.
Yeah.
Megan Dello.
Delo.
Do you remember what Jordan used to say?
No.
He used to call me delirious. Like, God, like Delulu. But he'd say, no, because what was it? When I was getting called over the speaker in Asda, someone said my last name like that. And then he just kept saying it ever since.
I swear they're not meant to do that, are they? Might say both names. Do they do that?
I don't know, it might have been a serious matter.
It could have been. You had to get there.
Yeah, because then I'm pretty sure he messaged me and was like, you need to come in. And I was like, and then he told me that they said delirious. Anyway.
Yeah.
So started by a man named Adam, we'll go with that. He was a law professor back in his day. What Illuminati means.
Oh.
So it means enlightened ones, which I didn't know that.
Oh,
did you?
no, I didn't actually.
So his goal, which is what I was meant to say back then, is promote reason and freedom. And it was in a time when the Catholic Church and monarchies had tight grip on society.
Right.
So completely different to how people pursue the Illuminati now, I assume.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it is to promote reason and freedom.
No, I think
it's kind of the opposite.
It's like New Order, like
Yeah.
where they want to change how the world works.
It's almost like strapping these celebs down.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I got from it. So it's literally like they took the main goal from 1776, flipped it on its head and was like, well, we're doing the polar
I wonder
opposite.
why they took that one though. I guess it was the only sort of like...
I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah. So it had lots of influential people in it, which kind of is the same now.
Yeah, back in the time, doctors were like the gods.
Yeah.
And now it's music heads and like artists and...
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like people should I don't feel like people respect doctors and lawyers and all of that stuff now.
Not as much,
I
no.
couldn't name you a lawyer. I mean, I could. Adam.
The only... I was about to say...
We shopped.
We shopped. I was going to say the only lawyer I know was fucking... but I don't even know his name. But it was Kim Kardashian's dad because he was the lawyer for O.J. Simpson in the case.
Oh.
Which is another...
She's coming up to be a lawyer now though, isn't she?
Is she?
Yeah, she's training.
Oh. It's not a wasp, is it?
No, it's a bee. No, it's not.
It's a...
No, it's a bee. I wouldn't have said it that dead serious.
You would have been up. But yeah, I can't remember his name now, but he was like the...
Robert. Is it not Robert? Or is that her brother?
No, that does sound familiar, but it might be. No, I don't know. But anyway, that's a whole other matter, the OJ case. That's got a lot of conspiracy behind it.
I wouldn't even be able to tell you who OJ is.
I think he's a basketball player.
Oh, okay.
And there was a murder, and that's what he got trialed for.
Oh. Oh my god, we need to look into some cases.
That would be good. Maybe we should do that next week. Not next week.
The week after.
Week after instead of conspiracy. Because, I mean, it is still conspiracy based on the facts like...
Like the Menendez brothers.
Yes.
And even like Gypsy in herself.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not really a conspiracy... Well, no, because it doesn't have to be conspiracy, does it?
No.
Just
anyway, we're going off on one.
Yeah, anyway. So lots of influential people joined, is what we were trying to say. In 1785, so only... This is going to be quick maths. 9 years after he started the Illuminati, the government then banned secret societies.
Yeah.
So that's a bit sketchy.
Yeah, why does it matter? It's kind of like a little puzzle club. You know, they're just meeting up doing their puzzles. Like, if they're not doing any harm, why would you cancel it? Exactly. Unless they weren't doing puzzles.
No.
I don't know why I've used that as a metaphor and kept going with it.
Yeah, so that is literally it. After they banned it, there's literally no, like, we don't know what they've done in this group other than their goal was to promote freedom. Which I think is quite nice. But then, like it said, maybe they banned it because the Catholic Church. Why can't I speak today? Sorry, guys. Honestly, this is embarrassing.
This is great.
People be like, I don't even know what I'm taking from this. So maybe it was because the Catholic Church and the monarchs had the tight grip on society that they were like, no, you're not allowed to do this sort of shit.
Yeah.
We're taking that away from you as quick as you formed it.
It's sus though, isn't it?
They should have rioted though. They should have been like, fuck it. But maybe we just don't know any information. Maybe they carried on. But I've not got any information from them.
Yeah.
So that is literally all I know about the old Illuminati, which is completely different to how people pursue the Illuminati now.
Yeah, totally different. They're satanic ritualists.
Who do you think's in the Illuminati?
Beyonce for one.
Yeah.
Have you seen the thing about thanking Beyonce?
Who?
Thanking Beyonce, like saying thank you to Beyonce.
Oh, no.
Have you not?
No.
Oh my god. So whenever anyone wins, is it a Grammy?
Yeah.
For music?
They do all thank her, don't they?
Right. So someone didn't thank Beyonce and they got killed, and I just can't remember who the artist is that didn't thank Beyonce. And Taylor Swift didn't thank Beyonce, right? And Kanye was like in the background, like saying, "Oh yeah, thank you to Beyonce," because I'm presuming he was protecting Taylor Swift from getting killed.
Oh.
Yeah, and some of the artists don't even look like they want to say thank you, but they just say it because they.
What are they saying thank you for?
To like not get killed.
But like, what is their reasoning for saying thank you to Beyonce when they're on the stage?
Because then the camera pins on her and everyone's like, "Oh, Beyonce's still relevant."
Oh.
Maybe that was my guess.
Do you think she's head?
She's up there with Jay-Z.
It would surprise me. Yeah, see, Jay-Z was the only other... Well, I've got a little list. So, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Rihanna and Eminem, but I don't like to believe that Rihanna and Eminem have anything to do with it.
Right, so I really rate Eminem.
I love
And
him.
then I found out he was on Epstein's island list as well. And I was like, no, you didn't. You didn't.
Just in our heads you didn't, and that's... I love him.
So I love Eminem. But...
I love him and Rihanna. Just listening to their music, it does something to me.
Yeah,
I love it.
So...
Don't want to believe that.
That would be like Cutthroat.
Yeah.
If they were in it. But
Anyway.
Yeah.
So, when I was doing my research, it says that nowadays the Illuminati is the alleged secret organisation that is controlling world government, which is crazy. How can these like just music people? I feel like we're gonna get killed for even talking about it.
No. We might. I changed my tune.
Honestly, when I was googling it, I was like, someone's gonna rock up at my door and just like. Pow.
I mean, we're not that big. We've only got like a few little followers. We're not influential yet.
No, but this could blow up.
You never know. And then
so. No, I do, but I don't want to be.
I've really got to start locking my door.
Have you started locking your door yet? No.
I've got to. Do I lock my door? You walked in my house.
Oh yeah, that's true. But you literally just walked through your house.
Like about half an hour or so. But it is what it is.
But then you're here.
Yeah, I'll fuck them up anyway.
So, and the other point is that they're running the entertainment industry. Oh my god.
I thought I was bad.
I don't know what's happening. My words are not stringing together, and I'm the one talking. I'm the one spitting the facts, but my facts aren't making sense.
Make the facts make sense.
Right. The other thing is that they are running the entertainment industry, which is obvious.
Yeah.
Which I think they do. I mean, Rihanna and Eminem run my entertainment industry. I listen to them all the time.
It'd be horrible to know if they're putting like, what's it called? Subliminal messages in their music. Because a few people do that.
Yeah.
What if they're doing like, kill them babies, like in the background, and you don't even know you're listening to it?
I don't like to think like that.
And if you play
Beyonce, I don't care.
No, I don't care about Beyonce.
I don't get. Excuse me. I'm making this so hard.
I feel like I need a wee.
I don't get people's obsession with Beyonce.
I hate her.
I don't listen to any of her music.
I'm not going to thank you, Beyonce. I hate you. There you go. Come at me.
Slam dunk.
Not much.
Who's she with?
Jay-Z.
They're together?
Oh, I don't know. I don't care.
No, I don't look into it either.
Do songs backwards. Sometimes they say crazy shit as well.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Beyonce's had some bad shit in the press recently, hasn't she?
Has she?
Yeah, because there was that, oh my god, I'm not even going to remember what it was now. It was last year. Someone died, didn't they? And, oh my god. I know
she killed them?
No. I don't know. Everyone will know what I'm talking about though.
Okay.
Because my dad was talking about it. What is it? I should have wrote it down. I mean, it's nothing to do with this conspiracy at all.
No.
But like, she's basically Satan.
Yeah.
Like literally.
I think she's the one that drinks the children's blood.
Is she the one that you think?
She's on there, on that list.
Did you see that Megan Fox wears that necklace with her husband's blood in it?
No.
It's in a vial.
No. But I do know that they have a ring, don't they, where you can't take off. Otherwise it like rips your skin off. It's got like
thorn, yeah.
Weird old relationship.
That's quite cool though.
It is cool, but like didn't they break up after that and then get back together?
Oh, I don't know. Anyway. So, Illuminati signs, all-seeing eye.
Yeah, which is on all the dollar bills in America.
Yeah, I did see that. I can't even picture a dollar bill though.
I've got one.
Have you? Oh no, I'm excited. Where did you get this from?
Cal's dad. Look, there's the all-seeing eye.
Oh, they're quite pretty actually, aren't they? And the triangle. Pyramid.
And it's got a word on it that we probably should have Googled.
I see.
It says Anut Coptis? What does that mean?
I've never held like American money before.
Can you see that weird like...
Oh yeah, then it has it written under... They've literally got something written on the triangle as well. And Novus Ordo Sexorum.
What?
That's what it says.
Order.
It
says order.
Is that what I read?
New order. Novus Order Seclorum.
Oh my god.
We need to translate that.
Yeah, but I don't have anything to Google.
What does that mean?
I need to know.
That's crazy.
And so yeah, the all-seeing eye, the triangles and pyramids, and then Yeah.
Which also links to the pyramids, and there's a whole conspiracy around them as well.
Yeah, I've not listened to the pyramids.
Crazy stuff. We'll talk about that another time
Yeah,
as well.
Definitely.
But obviously the owl symbol they use in the Illuminati as well, which is Moloch.
Yeah.
And that's the symbol for the child sacrifice god.
So weird.
And Drake uses that owl a lot on
Does
his
he?
branded stuff. So I think Drake's part of the Illuminati as well.
I wonder who chooses who's part of the Illuminati.
Who knows?
Because that's just crazy.
But I haven't really got much else on. You've said all the other stuff on my Illuminati page, yeah. So it's all you, and I'll just flow with it as always.
You can chip in anyway. But so people believe that the Illuminati obviously use the symbols in media to influence the public.
Yeah.
Which is literally everywhere, like you said on the $1 bill.
People use every day. Yeah.
But then, what is it influencing these people to do?
Demonic shit. No, joking. I don't know. It's just subliminal messaging, I think. Like, you don't realise, and then it's why we get so many nutters, like, shooting up schools and...
Or is it kind of just... In my head, it's like, we're always around. Like, wherever you are, like, the Illuminati is, like, superior.
The all-seeing eye.
Yeah. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're spending that $1 bill on.
Yeah. Paper trail.
That's scary. So, when I was looking at the conspiracies that are linked to the Illuminati, the main one is that the celebs are selling their soul.
Yeah.
So the main, obviously we listed the names. So Beyonce, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Rihanna and Eminem have apparently made deals with the Illuminati in exchange for fame and fortune. Which I probably would do.
I mean, yeah, but then is 8 Mile a lie? Like Eminem's coming up story of like how he got like where he was at?
Yeah, that's true. I've not heard that much about Eminem being in the Illuminati, but that's probably because I don't want to see it.
No, yeah.
Because I just love him.
Blinkers on, don't look at it.
Yeah. But it wouldn't surprise me if people... Because how else have any of these people come up?
I don't... Yeah, how do you just get famous?
I mean, some people do.
Yeah.
Like, especially with things like TikTok and everything around now, people do just shoot out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
But people like Beyonce, Jay-Z, Kanye West, they've all been around for so long.
Yeah. And Kanye's fucking loopy.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
Did you see what he made his girlfriend do? I don't know if it's his wife now, actually. But I think, was it the Met Gala or something?
Or did she like show her nude self, didn't she?
Yeah, so
I do remember seeing that.
in like skin clothes that you could see her whole body through.
Weird.
And she walked in with like a big jacket, and from the video it looks like she doesn't want to drop that jacket at all. But
and then
he's basically being like, you need to drop this jacket.
Oh my god.
And like all the pictures and everything on it is crazy.
I feel sorry for her. I think Kim had a lucky escape.
Oh, I love Kim Kardashian.
I do, but the whole earring fucking...
Oh yeah, it's not a bit me. I like her now. I think she's... I don't know. I just feel like she's a bit... The Kardashians had their time, but I prefer them when they're not so popular. I mean, they're obviously always going to be popular.
They're always, yeah.
But I like what they stand for more now. Like, I love that they're just a bunch of power women. I fucking love that.
Yeah. Did you see when Kim and is it Courtney had a scrap?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
So sisters though.
Yeah, exactly. Real, isn't it?
That's what I love, and I love that they're just so boss bitches.
Yeah. No,
all their businesses. You can't say that. Yeah, they might have got fame from from Kim's dad and from Kim.
Yeah.
Because they kind of pushed them up.
Yeah. But they've stayed relevant, and
exactly. And how hard is it to stay relevant?
Mm-hmm.
And they're all of them are relevant.
I don't think they've sold their souls. I don't think they have.
You don't think they were children on Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
Yeah.
Especially like Kylie and Kendall, they were literally children on the first
like 12-year-olds.
episodes.
Yeah.
But because I've watched, I think when Chloe was on Call Her Daddy, and she said that they were literally filling a tiny little spot on where they were filming Keeping Up with the Kardashians, whatever channel it was on, because something else fell through. Like, it just landed in their lap, and they got successful from it. So, go there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But anyway.
Yeah, next one is that the Illuminati controls major world events. So, like 9/11, 2008 financial crash, and COVID-19, they say.
Yeah, facts. 100%. Like, I'm sorry, but how is one... Wasn't it like a bat in China, they say, started it. How does that spread across the world like that?
That is crazy.
I think it got released into the air.
And obviously, from what you were saying, why people believe that is to offer a new world order solution, which is what you were saying.
And the same with what was the other ones? I was about to go on to
9/11. What the
9/11? That was it. People that believe that was actually a terrorist act. You're crazy.
Yeah.
Like
that was so like. I don't know.
Have you seen the video of it happening?
I guess it kind of is a terrorist attack though from the Illuminati. Do you not think?
Yeah, but it won't.
People think that it was an accident.
No, some people think that the plane got hijacked.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but you see, as the plane crashes into the building, as it hits, it already blows up the other side when that wouldn't happen. It's like the building.
We should talk about 9/11.
The building went down straight, and the only time a building goes down straight is when. Have you seen when people blow up buildings? They do it so that it only goes straight and it doesn't go everywhere. If a plane was to have gone in a building, it would have started collapsing on the right side first, and it wouldn't have done the way it went. If that makes sense.
So you think what kind of like an inside jobby?
Yeah, I think the plane was the cover up to bombs being placed in that building.
Yeah. Do you think the Illuminati could be classed as terrorists?
Yeah. I guess so, in a sense.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
In that aspect,
it's a group of people
that are trying to
fucked.
Yeah, they're trying to fuck everything up for their own good.
Which is literally a terrorist in my eyes.
Yeah, to gain something by
so crazy.
Doing some wild stuff.
So they also say that the government and the royal family are members.
This is why I hate the royal family. I knew it.
I'm not a royal family person. I don't really know anything about the royal family.
I think they have the cure for cancer and they're not sharing it around.
It wouldn't surprise me.
None of them have ever died of cancer and they've all lived.
I don't get people that are proper fond of the royal family. Like, when I was talking to my dad about it, obviously he's quite... he loves kings and queens from back in the day because he loves history.
Yeah.
But... they don't do anything for us now.
No.
Like, when my dad talks about it, like, he loves the king... I forgot what the king's called.
King Henry VIII?
No.
The one that just chew his wives?
No, it was one of the kings that actually led his army into battle. He's like, that is a king.
Yeah.
Like, if you are leading your country into battle, that's noble.
Yeah.
You're sat in Buckingham Palace doing fuck knows what. Absolutely,
having your corgis around you and having your little tea and cream cakes served to you.
While everybody else is fighting for the country that you're happily sitting in. Mm-hmm. That's not a king.
100%. Yeah.
Like, my dad is not a royal family person. Obviously, back in the day, like I said, he was, because that's what kings and queens were there for.
Yeah.
But nowadays, they don't do fuck all.
All they do is they're just rich, and then they could help us more. But they don't.
I know. There's no point to them.
No.
I will say that with,
chest out.
Yeah, chest. So the world leaders secretly planning to remove national government to create one world government. So I think that's why the government and the royal family are all like in cahoots, because they're like, let's just all get together.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Do you actually think they would?
It'd be a scary thought, wouldn't it? Actually, going through.
Everyone doing the exact same thing, because everyone stands for different things in every country.
Yeah.
Imagine
religion based as well. So many countries have their own religions. They're like, fuck your religion.
Yeah, literally. But imagine if one world order would be scary. Mm-hmm. Because I hate it sounds bad, but I don't like what the Americans are like. Not what they're like as people, but what they are allowed. Like, even saying you can have a gun in the household, I don't think you should.
So I don't think people should have guns.
No.
I don't think that's if you need to fight. You know, I don't think it's something. I feel nah, it's just wrong, innit?
And it's so easy to access.
But then it's not just America. You can get guns on the dark web, so anyone can get a gun. Really,
it's really bad. They should have more of a hold on it. I mean, they probably could if they wanted to.
Yeah.
But I see the same thing about knives. You know the amount of knife crime there is. There is hardly any reason to have a sharp end of a knife.
No.
Because you use the blade.
Yeah.
So most people would stab, whereas you don't need to you don't need that bit.
No.
So why are they made like that?
Again, the top dogs know.
Yeah.
Let's like keep producing them
I
knives.
mean, I assume there's some things that you would need the sharp bit for. I don't know, fucking meat or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a chef.
Chef Ramsay over here.
I couldn't say, but I just don't think it shouldn't be that easy to access that sort of stuff. Like kitchen knives, you should be able to get without a point of it.
Yeah, 100%.
Because the amount of like knife crime is like backstreet fucking. We've taken it out the kitchen drawer.
Mhm. But it's just wild how many kids going to school with guns in America and they still think it's all right.
This is what I don't get. Which is just crazy. Like, it honestly blows my mind. No pun intended. That you can have a gun.
Yeah, it's wild. I think I'd be too scared to hold a gun.
I would love it. Like at like a range, like
yeah,
that sort of vibe. I wouldn't like if there was one on the side. I'm not picking it up because I don't know.
I just feel like I'd accidentally shoot myself in the foot.
Something crazy like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other conspiracy is that it's mass mind control through entertainment, which is basically what we've said. So their aim is to brainwash the public through music, movies, TV shows, and to normalise their symbols, which must be why it's on a $1 bill.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well,
there's probably so many things that we don't know that's just pumped into our heads like daily.
Oh my god, it actually scares me. I feel like I should come off of technology.
That wouldn't be a bad shout.
Apart from this.
Yeah.
I can keep Spotify.
Yeah. But then you don't know what you're listening to if you're getting like stuff droned into your head.
Which is kind of what we're doing right now.
Yeah. Yeah, what if we're like convincing people to go a bit do-laddy about it, but who knows?
I don't think anyone supports the Illuminati though, you can't.
A lot of people don't believe it.
That's the whole conspiracy though, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
But it's quite obvious that they must normalise their symbols if it's on something so casual like a $1 bill. Because they're, like we said, they're fucking everywhere.
This is why I don't watch the news.
I don't watch the news either.
Ever since COVID, I stopped watching it.
Did you?
I was just like, this. All they do is drill negative stuff.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this isn't good for your like endorphins, like your dopamine, like listening to this. And in the end, I convinced my mum and dad to stop watching the news as well. I was like, why are you getting brainwashed by this?
That's so true. Well, that partner that I was with, situationship.
Yeah.
When I used to wake up in the morning, the news was on.
Oh, I hate that.
When we're driving, there's no music, it's the news.
This is why he was the way he was.
He's part of the Illuminati.
He was jank.
Honestly.
Horrible person.
But just news isn't for me. If it's for you, great, but it's not for me.
Check your weather app if you want to know the weather. And then, I don't, people always come up to me and they're like, oh, did you see what's in the news? I'm like, no.
I had that on Tills the other day because there was a whole blackout in like Belgium or something. And someone was talking, because obviously M&S is currently going through a cyber attack.
Yeah.
So they were like, oh, it's the whoever. And I was like, oh, I hate it when people say, like, it's the fucking Germans or something. I'm like, I hate it when you say that to me.
Yeah.
Why are you blaming them?
Yeah.
But I mean.
And why does it matter?
Yeah. But anyway, so there was a blackout in, I think it's Belgium, don't count me on it because I don't watch the news.
No.
But the lady on Tills was like, what, you don't watch the news? And I was like, no. She was like, it's all these young people these days not watching the news, don't know what's like current affairs and all that shit. And I'm like,
I'm sorry, but I'm just a very like, if it like, it has to affect my life.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like, not that I'm being like ignorant, but I don't want to hear it. Do you know what I mean?
Be like this.
Yeah, I'd rather just crack on with my life until something actually affects my, like, how my life's going to be, like Brexit. That's the only time I ever voted, was the first vote for that. And we didn't, I'm pretty sure everyone I spoke to voted stay, but then we still left. So that's another thing they controlled.
It's crazy.
Anyway.
Another one is their rituals and their sacrifices. So members hold ceremonies, blood sacrifices, and mock human sacrifices. Wouldn't surprise me if they'd done human sacrifices as well.
100%. For their little rituals. I can't say rituals.
Rituals. I'm
like, you a fucking Neanderthal.
No, I'm not going to. So yeah, that is literally everything that I wrote down about the Illuminati. I think it's really up for interpretation.
Yeah.
On what you believe and what you don't believe, but I definitely believe it's a thing.
100%.
I think everyone, I don't know, everyone that I spoke to believes that it's a thing.
Yeah. I think you'd be like, I don't know, really naive to think stuff like, even if it's not the Illuminati. I'm getting like you now. I can't talk. You're rubbing off on me. But even if you don't believe in the Illuminati, there is still bigger things out there that are
some sort of secret organisation
that are controlling mad stuff, and we're just the little pawns on the chess piece.
Yeah. What chess piece would you want to be?
Queen.
Yeah, me too, because you can move anywhere on the board.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Bit of me. Okay, so I had a teeny tiny game, but I forgot my people.
So anyway. I never thought of the people in the first place, so this is going to be like... Oof.
Okay. If you had to bring 3 celebs into your version of the Illuminati, who would you choose? / who would you not want to be in the Illuminati?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's kind of the same question. I know one of mine...
Yeah.
Which would be Nessa from Gavin and Stacey, but her as Nessa. I mean, even Ruth Jones in general, I wouldn't want her to be part of the Illuminati.
No. She's such a good egg, though.
Yeah.
She knows what's what, and... I'm trying to think. I literally can't think who I'd have. Which is wild, because I feel like I used to have so many people that are proper, like...
Eminem, to be one. I wouldn't want him to be part of it.
No. Eminem, if you see this, we'll tag you. Just leave.
And anyone on Love on the Spectrum.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just have really bad deja vu.
I mean, we did talk about Love on the Spectrum last time.
No, but like we've spoken about this conspiracy before.
But we never have we? That's crazy. I hate deja vu sometimes. It freaks me out.
Yeah, no. I think that's kind of... I did have somebody else, but I can't think of who it would be.
I don't know why. I just can't think. I don't know if it's getting up at 5 a.m. and having my first day back at work, but I literally can't think. Top of the head, just rambling it off, I think the cast from Corrupt FM, if you've heard of them, I wouldn't want them to be in the Illuminati, but I would want them to be in my Illuminati.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so that's the Illuminati. Bish bash bosh.
All done.
Yeah, so we're going on to the Bohemian Grove now, which I found so interesting.
And this is the first time you've heard about it as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is the first time. So, just spitting up a few little facts. It was founded in the 19th century. It is a highly secretive, exclusive club that is just men.
Just the rich, snobby, disgusting men.
Yeah, it's literally a membership that is extended to only influential men in business, politics, media and arts. Disgusting.
I think it's like presidents mostly that go there, isn't it?
Just,
I think I've heard.
Yeah, really, really high people.
Yeah.
Which, if you think, where is this? In America?
Yeah.
Most influential men that I can think of are American.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the thought of just like snotty, upper class men.
Little piggy.
In this little camp together.
Yeah.
Being disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Just makes me feel sick.
So I saw online that someone did have like certified resources that they do get prostitutes in there. But the sort of like grey area is not 100% sure if it's human trafficking or not.
Yeah.
And not 100% sure on the ages of the people that got brought in.
It makes my skin shiver. I hate that.
Yeah. And then obviously they, I know you've got it on your list, but old Alex Jones snuck in and actually filmed one of their weird ass rituals.
Yeah.
I actually said it right that time.
Well done. I have got written down about the ritual.
Yeah.
Going back to the basic knowledge, it's obviously on a private campground. It's located in Monterey County in California, and is obviously owned by the Bohemian Club. It is spread across 2,700 acres, which we still don't know what 1 acre is.
That's a lot.
Must be a lot.
2,000 is this whole estate,
it's
I reckon.
Nearly 3,000. It's 2,700.
That's a lot, trust me.
Of redwood forest. There's a waiting list to be invited. Who actually would put their name on a waiting list?
The fucking weirdos.
Proper weirdos.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Anyway, there is the main annual event, which is a 2-week retreat every July. It's a mix of socialising, entertainment,
recreational.
Yeah, and networking. So when they're there, they basically have lots of speeches, theatrical performances, music, drinking, and outdoor recreation, which is what they claim anyway.
Yeah, that's what they advertise.
Yeah. So their main little ritual is on the first night. It's called. They have an effigy. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Which is a sculpture of a person. I mean, I should do sculpture. Like,
yeah.
Is it a sculpture?
Yeah.
Which is named the Dole Care, which is burned underneath the big owl.
The Moloch owl.
Yeah. Which they're all like singing and screaming and all of that jazz while this is burning.
Some weird hoo-ha's going down.
It's a proper ritual.
Yeah.
Which is gross.
And a ritual, you have to do a sacrifice, like a goat and things like that. Weird ass.
A child. Gross. Anyway. They symbolise shedding of worldly worries for the retreat. That's the point of that ritual, apparently.
I really wish they got outed for what they were.
Yeah, me too. But who would out it? Because these are very highly influential men in America.
It would never happen, would it?
It would never happen. Especially if there's a waiting list. People actually want to join.
I wonder what the checklist is like to get in.
Money.
And I bet they have to like sign a thing to be like, do not disclose any information.
Bit like a lawsuit. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so the main conspiracies around the Bohemian Grove is that the world leaders, and obviously whoever else is there, their corporate elites, you could say, use the Grove to make backroom deals and form alliances and decide global policies. That's
great. Like, you shouldn't be doing that behind closed doors, should you? End of.
No.
That needs to be in a big old room.
Yeah, with some...
Documented.
Yeah, literally.
Like, why is it not documented?
I don't know. Everything should be written down, but these are like snotty, drunk... I just want to keep saying snotty.
It's
just rank men. I'm very passionate about this. That are just doing what the fuck they want, making background little deals with each other. Introducing other snotty men to other snotty men that are just like, fuck it, let's do some disgusting shit.
Yeah. But as I say, all the like higher up people, I always like say this, like, you get to a point in life where you've done everything, you've got all your money, you get bored, and then they become nonces and paedophiles.
Yeah, they do. Why?
Straight up. They want a bit of like, I don't know, it's probably like exciting. Yeah, it's probably exciting to them because they know they shouldn't be doing it. Like, they've had all the drugs, they've done all their life, and they're like, what else can I achieve?
Do you know what I think it is as well? They can get away with it. Like,
100%.
Whatever they do in this little 2-week retreat, when they leave, it's kind of like hush hush.
Yeah, it's like Vegas.
What stays in Bohemian Grove stays there.
In Bohemian Grove.
What was we saying?
Just
about these snotty men getting together.
Just snotty men.
Just making disgusting little deals.
Yeah. Which isn't hard to believe either. Like, I don't know why people like just be like, nah, they're not doing that.
I don't know why people wouldn't want to go and make these deals. But like you were saying, people get bored and want to be a paedophile. Anyway.
Straight up.
Some allege that early discussions of the Manhattan Project, which led to the atomic bomb, happened here. Wouldn't surprise me again.
Maybe it was 9/11 as well. Oh no, how long has it been around for?
19th century, which I couldn't tell you the years of that. Is that the 1900s then?
Yeah. And 9/11 happened...
Yeah.
I remember 9/11.
I mean, Bohemian Grove still going on, so it could have happened then. You
never know. Or it could have been the Illuminati. Who knows?
It could be all. The main person for the Illuminati, or the person that owns Bohemian Grove.
This is what I mean, it all interlinks. They're all...
snotty
They're all
people.
conniving little rats.
People believe that the ceremony is not just symbolic. The 40-foot owl statue represents Moloch, is that how you say it?
I think Moloch, yeah.
Which is the biblical god associated with child sacrifice.
Like, why? Why else would you have a big old owl statue? Like,
It's terrifying, have you seen it?
Yeah. What is the point of it? And there's owls all over the camp as well.
Which is a symbol for wisdom upon these fucking disgusting men.
Okay.
They think they're wisdom.
Okay.
Alright, we go there.
But
do you think, quickly,
yeah,
that you know the amount of people that go missing in America is high.
Yeah.
Children is high.
And they're just never found.
Do you think that could be on the checklist? You have to sacrifice a child. You would have had to sacrifice a child to have.
Oh, I don't know. I think they definitely isn't it? Well, if it's every July, I think of every they've had to do a ritual every July.
Or do you think they pick a few children? That makes me feel so funny.
I don't think they do a child each.
That's a lot of children.
That's a lot of children. Because
you couldn't get away with that.
Because there'd be 40 plus men there at a time. So that would be mad.
Yeah.
But I definitely do think a child is sacrificed every time, even if it's just the one. That's every July since the 19th century.
Oh my gosh.
That's over 100 kids.
Ugh, gross.
Anyway.
So, going back to Alex Jones, he obviously snuck in. What he saw was people dressed in robes, which is weird. That's their attire. And have you seen them funny little masks they wear, masked balls?
Yeah.
Which is so scary.
Yeah, why? Why couldn't they have little cute little masks? So I'd have to be something like that.
Little keys.
Yeah. Like bunnies.
Weak.
Yeah. That's what I mean. That's another thing in itself, really.
Yeah.
Because why'd they need to look like that? That's weird.
They're trying to hide their disguise. But they do that on the first night, which is the night that they do the child sacrifice. So maybe they don't want their identity shown. Because if that... What was it called? It was called a effigy.
Yeah.
If that actually is a child underneath that owl, could you trust every single man that is there?
No.
So is that why they wear the mask? Because you can't pinpoint that on whoever's burnt that body.
Yeah. Exactly.
Do you think they're taking turns?
It's horrible. It's actually making me feel... Because I'm just thinking little phoenix.
Oh no, stop. Can't think of it like that. Yeah.
Fucking fuck them all up.
I'm so glad Alex Jones went in though.
Yeah. He went with someone else. He snuck in, and then the other guy that he went with just went through the entrance and acted important. They just didn't bat an eyelid at him walking in.
Really?
Which
I thought it would have been a bit more.
That's what I thought.
Security than that. Have you seen the little cabins?
Yeah. I did see a YouTuber who broke in. He actually took some documents, but I don't know what the documents were, and I didn't really look it up afterwards.
Ooh.
But there's a lot of I say a lot. There's been a few YouTubers that I've watched that have broke into the Bohemian Grove, and even though there's no one there, there's still security.
Really?
So you have to be sneaky, really sneaky.
And the fact he's posted, is he alive, Alex Jones?
I don't know.
I don't know either. We're right on here if he's alive or if he's dead.
I'm just gonna be he is dead.
If he's dead, then that's just awful. Because that is so plotted then, isn't it?
But maybe to them it's too obvious to kill him. And that's why they kept him alive.
Yeah.
Because he didn't actually he just filmed a ritual, there wasn't any hard facts that there was a dead body being brought in and this, that and the other.
No, 'cause it looks like a fake.
Yeah. But you just,
But it could be.
He was quite far back though, wasn't he? So they look
in the trees.
They look like this on the screen, didn't they?
Yeah.
Minute.
So obviously he saw the burning of the body, which is what we just said. He saw them all worshipping the owl god.
Yeah. All going, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just singing and cheering when the body was being burned that just makes me feel funny.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
Why would you be so happy about that? Unless you're fucked up.
It is just a huge cult at the end of the day.
Yeah. But there's so many cults in the world. There's literally the weirdest cults going on.
Mm.
It's actually just mental, innit?
It's just gross.
We're just living in our little cute lives, and then all this fucked up shit is just happening around us, under our noses.
I just don't trust men in power. I think that's what it is. Where is the bad bitch women in power at the minute?
Fucking Beyonce.
Is there any? She don't influence me.
No.
She's never influenced me.
Nah.
I'd be embarrassed if I went to a Beyonce concert. I'll tell you all that for one.
And these people paying £200 a ticket to go and see her.
Fucking see someone part of the Illuminati.
You look so judgy as well. You're like...
I mean, if you went and saw her before, you found out all of this, then fine. Just don't go see her again now we've told you.
Listen to the facts.
So yeah, literally just saw the most powerful people all meeting together, doing that skanky little ritual.
Love your words of description today.
Yeah, but like, it just is what it is.
Yeah. Rotten eggs.
I feel like we should just go in. I would love to sneak in.
It is hard.
But I would probably be sacrificed. Because who's going to miss me?
Aww.
No, like, I probably wouldn't have the skills to sneak in and not be caught. Do you know what I mean?
Just a lot of like, oh.
Like, my footage would never go anywhere because I would get caught. And then nobody would know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be as crafty as him.
Have you watched any of the videos of people breaking in?
No. I mean, I saw the video of him, like, videoing the ritual.
Yeah. You definitely need to look at these, like, YouTubers that have broke in when there's, like, no one there.
What sort of stuff is there?
It's just cabins and stuff, but it's just got an eerie vibe to it.
But the fact that it's in the woods, like, out in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Like, why can't it just be, like, why...
In Coachella grounds.
Yeah. Like, why does it have to be so, like, incognito?
Because of the stuff they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it makes me feel funny. But anyway, that's all the stuff I've got written down. Our conspiracies are a bit shorter than our other ones.
Yeah, but it's because we haven't got life experiences with these people.
No, literally.
Otherwise, I'll be going fucking, I don't know, I'll be yatting on about loads of stuff. But
yeah,
we only know what we can...
We've told everybody the basics.
Yeah.
You can take what you want from that.
Mm-hmm.
Believe what we say, though.
See, now with Illuminati, forcing people.
Because I wouldn't, if someone said they didn't believe in the Illuminati, I wouldn't kill them. Which Beyonce would.
I'm not thanking you, Beyonce.
We're not thanking you, Beyonce.
Not today.
That's not the end of the podcast. Thanks, Beyonce. Bye.
You're in it.
Imagine if we did that. People might think.
It's weird because, you know J. Cole?
Mm-hmm.
He has a song called She Knows. And apparently that's about Beyonce. And everyone thanking her. Oh. And his lyrics have some meaning in there. I probably should have I just thought that now. I probably should have put something about that in. But look into it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not dead. But maybe she doesn't know that she knows his song. Right, can you tell I haven't had much sleep?
But we haven't got a little game for this one. Oh, fly.
I know. It's
because hot. I just wouldn't even know what sort of game to do.
Yeah, it's a bit hard, really.
But I think this is our serious time of the podcast.
Yes. Serious.
I mean, I've only got sunglasses. My God, I look like Beyonce. What a win. Joking.
Right, and that was...
the end of the podcast.
The end of the conspiracy.
That was fun.
I'm pausing it now, yeah?
She just ended it. We forgot to say
I'm so rude. Imagine, like, if it was, like, a real life thing and you're leaving my house, I'd just shut the door on you. That's what it was like.
It's like we've literally just given them all that information and we're like...
That's how serious we are.
Oh, that's too funny.
But, yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you think on all this sort of jazz.
Yeah, I want to know if people believe in it. I want your opinion on if... Oh my God, is this an owl?
Oh my God, I'm not a child sacrifice person.
You've got to get rid of this now. Why have you got this?
I got it for free at a boot fair. I just picked it up because it was like, everything free. So I was like...
He's part of the Illuminati, whoever you got this from.
That actually is like the sort of owl as well.
Yeah, it's just bigger.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I didn't even realise the whole time we were videoing this.
Talking about owls, there was an owl right in front of you. Alright, stop showing people.
Anyway, you can stay there. That's too funny.
Is that the end now? Is that how we finished it?
No. Like I was saying before I found the owl, I want people's, if they don't believe, I want to know why people don't believe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, what is your facts to be like, no?
Well, people think it's just crazy. Like, they just think we're all delusional.
Well, we are, but not on this. Not on our serious topics.
Yeah. This is facts. This is just facts, straight up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I believe in it. I didn't even know anything about it. So I think that's quite a good...
Yeah, you've had like an open mind to it.
Yeah, because I've done my full research onto it and been like, nah, this is fucked.
Yeah.
I'm never going to be able to look at now.
You need to look up the thanking Beyonce thing.
Okay, I will. Literally straight as we end this, I'm going to watch it.
It's weird. It's strange. Really? And she's just sitting here in the audience like that, all like...
Oh,
I don't know.
You're not getting killed this year.
Yeah, she gives me the heebie-jeebies.
She does look like an owl.
Yeah!
Didn't she?
If she was a person, she would be that fucking owl.
Do you think she goes in a cloak?
What, to the Bohemian Grove? I don't know.
I know it's all men.
Yeah.
And children.
Right.
Potentially.
Let's just finish this up, because I feel really spacey. I feel like I'm not here.
You think you're at the Bohemian Grove now. I've described it that well.
I'm
anyway,
tripping.
I do want to know if people believe or if they don't believe.
Yeah,
that was
100%.
the main point.
Because I like, when I was looking online, a lot of people are just like, they literally just go to their little summer camp. It's just men getting drunk and having a good time. There's a lot of people that just think it's like weird that people, even like us, think that, like, of that.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit of evidence. Like, you can say evidence, but
yeah,
there's not like solidified evidence that you're like, here you go.
Yeah.
So you do have to take it how you want to take it. We won't hate you if you don't believe.
If you think we're nutters, but...
Yeah, because everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But
exactly.
That's why I wanted to do my research on it and actually see, like, fuck, that's actually, like, scary.
There's so much more...
it wasn't true.
There's probably so much more that we don't know as well.
Yeah, if you have any more little facts, I'd love to know. Because it was quite hard to research.
It always is. Conspiracies always are hard to look into because they just get shut down.
Yeah.
They don't give you, like, you know, this, that and the other.
I have to chinwag with my bestie, ChatGPT, because he tells me the facts. He ain't scared.
He's a real one.
He is, until he started giving me these symbols.
What does that mean?
A triangle. I mean, it wasn't really a triangle.
That was a diamond.
But he didn't do that, he's alright.
Triangle. For you all.
That's not a triangle. My fingers aren't long enough to do a triangle.
Are they not?
You should do it like a diamond. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys.
See you in a bit.
Peace.
Peace.